So we're going to run through adding products to the system and dispensing them. From your admin menu, you've got a product admin section. If we go initially to frames on the far right hand side there, we can use this little plus button to add a line in the table. The key thing to do is put your name of your product in here. I'll add some random product here. You can elaborate with the other stuff as much as you want. It's more for your own benefit. Potentially the system does get clever sometimes. If it knows the size of the frame, it can suggest blank sizes, etc. But you don't have to put all that information in. The key is you put a name in here and you put a price in over here. Let's put £100 in for this one. And then if you want to add an image, you can. Completely optional. It just makes the whole system look a little bit prettier fundamentally. I'll add one of those in there, upload that one. To get your product to show up in the dispense module, you need under status here to click this pause button so it becomes a play button, then it will show up. You can add products manually like that. If you've just got a variation, for example, let's say this was a black version of the frame. And then we want to add the blue version, we can click the cog and we can duplicate that one, and literally we're just changing then the color of this one. Obviously you will then want to upload a different image, etc. If you want to see the image you've uploaded, by the way, just click that and it will come up bigger. So we'll also add a lens so that we can use a lens. Single vision, bifocal and varifocal are split, so you can put them in separately. If we add a lens here, lens name here, and let's just put uncoated single vision 1.5. Again, you can add in all sorts of information about the lens so that we can later sort them and do clever things with them, but it really isn't essential at the moment. The price here is the price per lens, so it will double that up to 40. Again, you can put an image in if you want to. We'll put a site test in as well here under services. So if we put private exam, the category here needs to be eye exam. That just means it will come up in the right place fundamentally. Again, you can put a price in for that. Let's put what we're worth. Yep, there we go, nice and easy. Then with those products in, actually let's put some options in as well. So we'll put in an MAR and a transition perhaps. Retail price. So we now need a patient to dispense to. So we'll do this one here. Dispense tab. And in this case we're going to add a single vision distance pair. By selecting the right lens at the top, it'll only show us the appropriate lenses from our product table. If we're selecting a frame now, we can literally search for the TEDs, search for that, and it will show us any TEDs on the system. We can then click that, and with a small update, it puts the details in there for us. Select the prescription. These prescriptions here are prescriptions that are in the prescription tab here. So we'll select one of those, the most recent presumably. You can then select your lens. We've only put one lens on the system, so that's the one we'll be selecting. At that point you can select the coatings. Let's put both on MAR, 2 lenses obviously, and we'll put transition on as well. Measurements, a couple of options really. If you're just taking a PD, you can click the PD at the top here, and it will split it down for us. If you want to be more specific and put heights in as well, you can type those in and save those and they'll come in as well. At that point, you can, a couple of options really, we can buy this. So if we put it in the cart, it will lock all this, so we can no longer change it. And what's actually happened, it's gone to the till screen. You can do a final check there to make sure it's appropriate. Nice dispense there for us. Click new balance and it will put it onto your till screen. At that point you can add other things. For example, we're going to add that eye test in that we found earlier at £40. If you've put any accessories on, you could add those in. Maybe they bought a chain or a spray, etc. Or if it's something random you just want to put on realistically, maybe they bought a pair of sunglasses as well at the same time, you can pop that on there, add that product, and you'll put it on the till. And then when it comes to payment options, lots of things we can do. We could discount these products if we want to, just literally click on the actual item. Maybe we're giving them buy one get them free on these, so we'll actually discount both of these down. And there you go. And then we've got options at the bottom for payments, if that makes sense, card, cash, etc. If you want to print a receipt for the customer, you can click this button here. That will generate a PDF you can then print. If you want to generate an order that you can give to your lab or send away, you can click this order button, and that will send that off for you.